Well, today we have another great classic Fender guitar to demo for you. This is a Pre-CBS 1964 Fender Jaguar in the original sunburst finish. I'm going to play it just a little bit, and then we'll talk a little more about these Jags and what they are. We're going to start with just the neck position here. Didn't quite do that right, but oh well. So now let's do both pickups together. I really love this sound on a Jag. Kind of striking out here playing this stuff wrong, but it's a sound demo, so let's now go to the bridge pickup. So that's a quick taste of the sounds. What's cool about these Fender Jaguars? Well, first of all, this one's Pre-CBS, so it's got all the great features you want. Clay dots, Brazilian rosewood fretboard, beautiful tortoiseshell pickguard, nitrocellulose lacquer sunburst finish, single line Clouson tuners. That set of tuners is worth $500-600 on its own. Got a mid-series L plate, so it's an L6. Some wear to the finish, nothing too terrible, but the back's got a little more. Top still looks pretty clean. Black bottom pickups that are staggered pull piece, which was introduced around '63. So with the staggered pull pieces, it was a switch from a flat pull piece. The staggered pull pieces give you a little bit more stratty kind of sound because the Strat has the staggered pull pieces. I'm not going to say it sounds exactly like a Strat, but you can probably tell from some of the demos there, it does approximate it. Pots, neck, body, all that stuff dates to '64. What else do you need to know about this guitar? Bridge pickup had an open coil when I got it, unfortunately. So I went and had it rewound because otherwise you got a pickup that sounds terrible and thin. And when we rewound it exactly the way it was before with the same number of windings and everything, and we figured out it was actually wired factory out of phase to the neck pickup. So we switched the ground and lead connectors so that it would be in phase, but there was a factory mistake. It does happen from time to time. They were wired out of phase. Now they're in phase, so they sound good, they sound right. Original Fender mute on here, which is really cool. Those disappear a lot, still has the original foam, although it's quite worn. Frets show just barely anywhere, just a little bit. Guitar was not played a whole lot, even though it does show some wear. Nitro lacquer shows some really cool finish checking in it. I don't know if you can see that in the video here, because it's probably not high enough resolution. I have this strung up with 12 gauge strings because the Jags, they're a shorter scale, meaning that it's a shorter length from the bridge to the nut than, say, on a Strat or a Jazzmaster. Not a whole lot shorter, but it is shorter. So the frets are a little closer together. Some people for them, that makes it easier to play. Smaller hands, I guess. But yeah, this is a classic surf style kind of guitar that really has begun to catch on in popularity again, and for good reason. It sounds awesome. So let's talk about these switches a little bit, what they do. First of all, let's turn them off. These three selector switches, these first two control these two pickups. So if you put that up, that turns on the neck pickup. If you flip that up, it turns both of them on together. And then if you turn that first one off, that would give you just the bridge pickup. So what's this right here? This right here is a choke. If you turn it on, it chokes out the bass. So if you really turn the guitar up real loud, sometimes the bass will overwhelm the speakers. It gets flabby. That allowed you to cut that out if you wanted. Not a lot of people use it nowadays, but it's there nonetheless. What about this? This is the switch that takes you to the rhythm circuit. So this is the lead circuit down here. You put this down, and it's going to stick you down into that lead circuit position, okay, which gives you those 3 controls. You flip it up here, that's to the rhythm, which just gives you the neck pickup with an independent volume and tone control. So if you want to turn the tone off and darken this up, you can do that. So let's listen to the bridge, the neck pickup in the rhythm circuit, and then down to the lead. And now switch. There we go. So it just makes it darker. That's all it does. Other than that, it's a great guitar. I'd say very good to very good condition. What else to say about it? There's some small dabs of touch-up along some of these little dings here. You know, if you just take like a guitar pick, you know, it starts to kind of come off. So you can do that if you want. I'm just going to leave it. It's not terrible. It's just a few little dabs along the edges. But otherwise original. And really great guitar. Comes with original case. Great Pre-CBS Fender Jaguar. Check it out. Thanks for watching.